Hello, my name is Elena. I'm a software architect in this team and a developer. So I'm going to show first improvement to the code generation for C++ header files related to type descriptor generation. So for data types, we are using C++ native language to define data types, and to be able to pass these data types, to pass the data in the events, we need to have an type descriptor. And there is a special attribute like this, for example, auto descriptor that allows to automatically generate a type descriptor. And this is how we used to have it before in the code snippets inside the art file. So, but also we are supporting defining C++ types in separate C++ header files like this. Now we have added support for this RT auto descriptor also for C++ native header files. So it's possible now that a code generator will analyze the content of this header file, and it will automatically generate type descriptors for the files inside the header file that are marked with this auto descriptor attribute. So if I run build on this TCGS file, then we will get a folder with the generated code, and we can see it's actually, I have built it already before, so we just can check the content here. So this is the generated code, and enum type descriptor header file target, this one. So we can see that additionally, we have generated RT_type_colors and RT_type_colors.cpp, CPP and H. And this file contains automatically generated type descriptors for colors enumeration. The enumeration itself is not regenerated, so the colors data type is treated as a source file, since it is included into the source project in the header file. And here we have an include to this header file. We can navigate and see, so this information, this data type is a source, but the type descriptors, they are generated automatically. So this is what we have in the header file, and this is what we have in the CPP file. And in the protocol, for example, if we need to pass data with this colors type, then we need to include RT_type_colors header file that contains the type descriptor. Because for passing data, we need to have this type descriptor, and the type descriptor is referenced from the generated code. So here, for example, this RT_type value colors, this is a part of the type information that is generated. This is a special additional structure that is generated together with the type descriptor. So these include must be specified manually as all other dependencies in the code snippets. So we just need to add and include to this RT_type_colors header file, which will contain automatically generated code. Also, it's possible to do similar things for structure types. And even it's possible to define some of the type descriptor functions manually. If we check, for example, this file, here we can see that we have type def and type alias pointing to std string. And here it points to std vector. And we have defined our custom encode functions for these data types. And these encode functions, they are referenced from the type descriptor. And if we see generated code, here, so this is the header file. The actual type descriptor is this one. So it's a structure with all the information about the type. And we can see that this encode function, it is included into this type descriptor, but in fact, this is a user-defined function which comes from this types.cpp file, and it is declared in the types.h header file. So the requirement to make it possible is that this must be added into the header file, and this function, encode function, must not be marked as static. So this prototype must be specified manually and in the header file, and in the CPP file, user must define the implementation of his user code, and then it will automatically be picked up by the type descriptor generator, and it will be automatically used in the generated type descriptor. So for all other functions like init, copy, move, they are also used in the type descriptor, and they are generated automatically here above. Init, copy, move, destroy. And only this one function in code, it is picked up from the user code, from the source file types.cpp and types.h. This is, I'm done with the first part related to type descriptors. Do you have any questions?